Welcome to the Bottom Line. I'm your host, Caden Houser, and this is where I give Arkansas Tech sports updates weekly. Starting it off with the beginning of last week, the Golden Sun Golf program competed in two events, both the Grace Shin Invitational on Monday and Tuesday, where junior golfer Jaylee Castro was able to break two records. She had a final round score of 64. The previous record for Tech was 67, and the previous record for the Great American Conference was 65. Also finishing within the top 10 for ATU was Avery Mickelson and Ellen Spigner. They will be competing again this week in Warrensburg, Missouri in the Midwest Classic that will take place on the 13th and the 14th. Following into some Wonder Boy golf, they competed in the Skip Wagnon Invitational where they were able to finish 8th overall as a whole program, and they won't play again until next week. Following into volleyball, the Golden Suns were able to pick up two huge conference wins as they improved to 8-8 overall. These came against Southern Nazarene and Oklahoma Baptist. They won both of these in straight sets where freshman Erica Hernandez and Savannah Meyer were able to lead them in kills. They will also be playing again this week as they are back to 500 against Southwestern and Northwestern Oklahoma, and both of these will be away. Now, the Arkansas Tech football program, the Wonder Boys didn't have the same luck as they traveled away to Ada, Oklahoma to take on the East Central Tigers. Unfortunately, they took their second loss of the season. They now are sitting at 4-2 as they lost this one with a final of 37-21. They trailed 20-0 late in the first half when they finally got their first points on the board, made it 20-7. But then with 49 seconds left, they let the Tigers drive down and get a late field goal, pushing it to 23-7. Overall, the defense just couldn't really hold up in this one. The offense's run game was absolutely incredible. Overall, for their three top running backs, Bryson Rowland, Miles West, and Tracy Daniels, they averaged over 7 yards a carry, which is absolutely insane. But overall, they just couldn't keep the team on the field long enough with the defense not being able to hold up their own. Jack Dawson only completed 6 passes, 3 of which were for touchdowns, but they just couldn't pull out the win here as they lose by 16. Following into this next week, they will be competing at a neutral site in El Dorado for the Murphy USA Classic, where they will be taking on Southern Arkansas University. Hopefully they can pick up a win here. This will be another huge win, push them to 5-2, and continue to look good in conference. That's all I have for you this week on The Bottom Line. Hopefully I'll be back to you next week with some great wins.